Oh, no. I'm typing the title, because drawing it is way too hard, because I don't really have, like, control of my facilities. Or hands. I just call them facilities, though. But yeah, so, viewer questions. If you guys have any questions for me.
Or me.
Or him. Or each other. So when do you think we'll be doing some brief sequel again? I don't know, Spider. I will say, because our schedules are a little bit off from each other, I was thinking about maybe doing a solo, like, actually just switching off and playing it by myself and leaving us playing together as kind of a special thing. But
yeah.
I'm kind of way too excited to play that game, and I really want to start, like, just doing it. Like, I had the thought that I can, I started to think about it, and I could totally just replace all of my morning streams this week with Borderlands.
More messages below. Alright, you got the game. Awesome. It looks like you have already removed yourself from my friends list, so that's fine. As I was going to say, I'll be doing that. Don't take offense. But now you erased me, so now I take offense.
They're also out of the chat now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good to know. So, how about that horribly worked contest?
Yeah, that was pretty crappy. We should do that again.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that. And have a way for people to not cheat.
Yeah.
I feel like I owe Ninja a consolation. I just realized that my top of my head was getting cut off for like the last 45 seconds.
Oh no, it has been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just your camera angle. Like,
and because I was leaning up, being all serious and stuff.
I see. Okay, let's.
Do I have interest in playing some Tonks? Not really. I couldn't even get past the front menu, man. I was like, which one of these buttons lets me kill people? And none of them. Guess not say the name? Well...
Yeah, we need to do something other than, like, movie grosses. And make it
yeah, we could do something. We could definitely do something else, but we gotta make it to where it's not something that can be, like, easily searched.
Yeah. But
like,
we tried to do something, and it worked.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll do better
questions.
next time.
Do we have other jobs? If so, what? I do not. I am currently unemployed because I can't find a job anywhere that I can do. And, so I'm doing this full time. It's it's a little stressful sometimes when I think about how how things are encroaching on me, but I have faith that between me and you guys, we'll be able to make this work out before before the internet gets turned off.
Yeah. I work full-time, well, mostly full-time retail for a company that I will not mention, just because they watch and they're major into the social networking. And your cursor is in the middle of the chat window. I can see it on stream.
Mom's in the chat window.
Is she? Hi, Mom! Are either of us interested in Heroes of the Storm? Kind of. From what I've seen, it looked interesting, and I'm not a big MOBA player.
No, I'm not interested in Heroes of the Storm. Also, we missed another question from Killa there. He said, "Will Warships be a flop? The game is kind of a niche." I feel that a game that fills a niche isn't, like, even if it's really niche, if there's not anything else out there, it can succeed.
What is World of Warships? Like World of Tanks, but with boats?
Yeah, like huge naval ships. It's a much slower paced game.
So it's going to be like Battleship, where moving the boats around is actually allowed.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm sure they'll have some sort of spotting mechanics, and it's basically all about lobbing shells at people.
That's right, Ishii. I work at Victoria's Secrets. I'm a model there. I love the way the lacy undergarments caress my goodies. They're not tugboats, they're ships. I'm sorry, Spoon. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I feel like it can do well because there is a market for it, even if it's a small one. I don't think it's gonna do like amazingly well, but they're gonna get a lot of people. Actually, I will say I think Tanks is a little bit of a niche, but it's one that, you know, they get that they fill that niche of the old army guys who are like, man, I miss driving a tank. And they're okay with video, like, okay with computers. And they're like, huh, this is a game where I get to drive a tank. Yeah!
Yay, Tonks!
Yay, Tonks. I feel that...
I enjoy watching...
Okay.
I was going to say, I enjoy watching Pode play those games, but I don't enjoy playing them myself.
Okay.
They're not action-y enough for me. I like run-around shooty games and platformers, mostly.
Yeah, a lot of people that like shooters tend to not like tanks because to them it feels slow-paced, but like once you actually get into it, I don't know. It's a weird, slow, fast-paced game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's slow to start, but it's like driving Bowser in Mario Kart.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, I mean, I'm sure you've seen the games where I'm like darting out into cover and shooting shit and stuff, shooting stuff, and watching them go boom. Do we play mobile games like Clash of Clans? I try Clash of Clans. It's a very give me money game.
I have a SIM cardless iPhone 3G that won't even play most of the new mobile games, and they've started patching the older ones to the point that my iPhone won't run them anymore.
Nice.
I can't even play Temple Run. It lags. I tried playing Monsters Ate My Condo, which is a great game, but it won't play anymore because my phone is crap.
I will say, as far as playing mobile games, I have a DS and a GBA Micro. But as far as my phone, I've got Final Fantasy, like the first one and the second one on here, and it runs like crap. So yeah, basically when I'm bored with only my phone, I'm bored with only my phone. Because I don't have one of them smarty phones.
There was a question from Killa. Asked me if I was self-taught. I answered that in chat. And then he asked, Pode, if you played an MMO, would you be healer, DPS, or Tonk?
As far as that goes, it depends. I know that's a hard question to ask. When I played WoW, I played a warrior. Pretty much exclusively. And not a tank, a fury warrior. Like, smacking things with big numbers is my style of playing that kind of game. I did enjoy healing back in Lich King, and that was a lot of fun. And I didn't really care for tanking because, at least up until like the new current content, tanking was like, well, you don't do as much damage, but for some reason they have more threat. It's like you yell at people. and they
thanks,
like,
Killa. Which drawing? Nice. I did too. The Deckard Bane or the one of the typical German art house guy. Fury Warriors Unite.
Oh yeah.
What are our top 3 game genres? Ooh.
Yeah. I've got a list. You guys might not understand it, but yeah.
Weeaboo Money games.
Huh?
Weeaboo Money games. Not really. I don't like DDR. I like games that have music I actually know in them. I do like the music games like Rock Band. I own DJ Hero 1 and 2. I think those are pretty good games. They're not good games, but they're definitely fun distraction games. Like when I want to listen to music, but I want to play a game at the same time, I can bust out the little turntable and be like, yeah, Deathstroke on the Wheels of Steel, y'all.
But yeah, for me, the top three genres is gonna be like puzzle.
Which kind of puzzle?
Actually, sliding tile puzzle. Like
okay, because I was gonna say like Professor Layton puzzle.
Professor...
Or do you think that's puzzles?
Yeah, it's a different kind of puzzle.
That's a bunch of logic puzzles.
Yeah, there's a difference between logic puzzles and puzzle games. And yeah, I'm definitely talking about like match 3 tile games.
Okay.
I have logged an inordinate amount of time in Bejeweled and in Tetris Attack as well.
Yeah, I saw you play Tetris Attack doing your speed run.
Oh, I'm not the best at that game, but damn am I better than most people at it. But yeah, puzzle games, I love a good RPG, and I've been really jonesing for a good classic JRPG, like SNES Final Fantasy. Like, I've been looking for a new game that has that same feel, and they just don't make games like that anymore, at all. Bravely Default looks kind of close, but it's on the DS, and I can't stream that.
Unless you pay an inordinate amount of money to upgrade your DS. Samsung or iPhone, and why?
I have a Samsung Extreme free with a contract. That's not a smartphone at all.
Yeah, and the reason I have an iPhone is because I get free Wi-Fi pretty much at work, and I just use it to surf the internet. It has no SIM card in it. It's basically a glorified iPod. My phone is a 6-year-old Sony Ericsson slider phone. That's basically it's a CyberShot camera that makes phone calls. But if I had to choose from the time I've spent messing around with the Samsung Galaxy tablet at work, I would totally buy one of those phones. The tablet at work is amazing. It's fast, it's peppy, and I like it more than Apple products.
That's fair. Also, wait, I don't know what my third genre is. I mean, I will say...
I thought you were counting RPG and JRPG as 2 different genres.
I could cop out and do that.
I like rocket-propelled grenades myself. They're pretty awesome. You pay $10 a month. Hey, dude, if it gets what you need, go for it.
I agree.
If you don't text or use the internet, there's no need to get a phone that does all that. I'm very Ron Swanson with my phone. It makes phone calls. And that's it. It calls the people I need when I need to call them. I pay way too much a month for it.
Yeah, I know you could, like... I actually, for someone like me, for the longest time I stuck with, like, a track phone and just loaded minutes on it because I don't talk on the phone.
Spoon, if we're being perfectly honest, it's all about the rocket-propelled chainsaw. Best fictional weapon ever.
Remind me later, after the show, to tell you about a weapon.
Okay, tell me about the weapon later. Hi, Atlas. How's it going?
Oh, also, greetings, Roman. Glad to have you here.
Oh, Roman's here? Hi, Roman.
Yay! He's apparently got a Galaxy 5S.
Nice.
That's pretty nice.
I've been looking at the, I can't freaking even say what kind of mobile I want to get. My job has their own prepaid wireless that for every 6 months you're a member, you get a gift card to the store. So I was thinking about getting prepaid there. What do I think about Modern Warfare 3? I wish it had combat training. I love my shooters. Huh?
What do you mean combat training?
The Call of Duty series in Black Ops 1, 2, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare, it's basically bot stomping.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I liked it in the first Black Ops. It actually had its own career mode. Like, you had to level up and unlock the stuff just like you would against real players.
Okay.
So I actually liked it because it let me learn how to get used to using a weapon without the attachments and stuff. But I do like the there's a mode in Modern Warfare 3 called Chaos Mode. The view of the maps, and it's just constantly streaming bad guys, and the higher your combo gets, you start earning kill streaks and perks and stuff without, the longer you go without dying. It's basically the equivalent of a twin stick shooter in a first person perspective. And it's awesome.
I like dual stick shooters.
Yeah.
Did you
Chaos?
Wait, okay, you played, you had an Xbox 360 for a while, right?
Geometry Wars?
Nope. Better. Did you ever play I Made a Game with Zombies in it?
Dude, yeah, I beat it. I beat a game with zombies in it.
I made
a game with zombies in it. Dude, it was the best dollar I ever spent on Xbox Live. Actually, it's tied with two other indie games I got off the marketplace. There's one called Try Not to Fart.
I haven't seen Try Not to Fart. I have seen Don't Shit Your Pants.
Try Not to Fart is amazing, as is Baby Maker Extreme.
Oh God.
Baby Maker Extreme, you start in the labor ward as a mother's going into labor, and you pop out. You have to like pump the triggers, do a quick time event to like do the epidural and breathe, and then you get launched through the hospital, and you hit like certain objects give you a boost up, and then you can boost up and dive, but you have to keep hitting stuff to continue. It's kind of fun.
All right, we got a bit of a question backlog. Let's see. The next one is also Atlas says that he'll be working tomorrow, and that's really sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have a job. Be thankful that you have a job. A lot of people can't get those.
Yeah. What do we think about the current horror games?
Oh yeah, modern horror games versus old ones. I will say that one advantage newer horror games have over the older ones is they don't have to get as creative with their system resources. Like back when you were dealing with crap in the PlayStation era, like it was you had a lot of limitations for what you could do, and now you can make crap look as realistic as you want it to look.
Dude, I still couldn't get past the school in Silent Hill without just noping out.
Yeah, exactly. And it was super scary.
I have a very strong weak point for the sound of it's disembodied children laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A strong note point.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, creepy kids in a dark school, and oh, look, now the floor is metal grates, and there are pieces of meat that may be people hanging from the ceiling. I'm out.
And the little the little ghost babies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Jumping Flash. See you later.
Let's see. Pork says, "What's up? Nothing much, man. We're doing a little bit of a talk show here. We're taking viewer questions. We're talking about stuff and things."
AMD or Intel? I got Intel in my machine. I had no specific reason other than I think it was on sale when I was building this machine.
I will say that AMD seems to pretty much have the same model that it had back when I first started dealing with computers, which is that your power per dollar is going to be better at AMD, but you're going to have a much better top end with Intel. So if you're looking for value, and value for something that works, AMD is a great place to go, but if you really do need performance, you go with Intel. I personally have Intel in my machine because before I was fired from my job, I had way too much money, and I would do things like buy i7s and make my computer big.
Make my monster grow.
Yes. Intel does deal with heat a lot better than AMD as well. Well, that's just actually that's not so much an AMD versus Intel, but just as a rule, Intel processors are lower wattage, and less power equals less heat.
Yes, that's pretty simple.
Yeah, like just straight up, like if a processor uses less power than another one, it's gonna run colder.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we definitely, like, I don't even consider Five Nights at Freddy's horror. It's suspense.
It's a jump scare game, and even though you know it's coming, that's the point of jump scares. You know it's coming, you just don't know when. I don't even know. I
do think that your price per that your power per watt is also better, but yeah, they run much hotter. Let's see. Fluffkins asked, "What's the meaning of life?" Call your mother more often.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, like straight up.
Do what you want as long as it hurts no one else. That's my meaning of life.
It's okay to not like things. Just don't be a jerk about it.
Someone requested that in my stream the other day.
Huh?
Someone requested that in my stream the other day, and I had song requests on.
That's such a good song. I have to clean it up a little, but...
Yeah.
Let's see...
What doesn't seem like a game that would be that CPU hungry?
It's, okay,
or is it because is it doing all the math of trajectories and stuff for all the players? The reason Watt is so CPU hungry is it doesn't support multi-core. It doesn't have multi-core support. Oh, okay.
So it's trying to do everything on one processor, and it also is it doesn't rely on the graphics card very much either.
Well, that just sounds like poor programming. But it's a free-to-play, so you can't really complain that much.
Yeah, I think someone said that they're pretty sure that when they come out with their update 10, and we're currently on like update 9.5 something, when they actually get a full like solid version update, we're likely to get it, hopefully. But yeah, we just mostly have our fingers crossed here.
I hope it works out.
Me too, because
that sounds like butts.
Because I've got a beast of a computer, and even a single one of my cores is pretty beast, and I only get like 70 FPS in that game, running on medium.
Oh, only 70?
Yeah.
Do you have a 120 hertz monitor?
Probably not.
Then you don't need it. Cap that at 60. Save some power.
He doesn't let you cap.
Are you running an NVIDIA or a AM or ATI card?
Of course I'm running ATI.
Looking at using Afterburner, you can cap your frame rate. You can force a capped frame rate through Afterburner. No matter what game you're playing.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll walk you through it. I know Grandpa don't know how to use the clicker.
Grandpa don't know how to use the clicker.
Spoonlaw. It only runs at 70. PC Master Race.
I mean, what I'm saying is, my computer's a beast and it's chugging.
What's it chugging is the question. Oh. Yeah. Keep this family friendly. Keep it family friendly, James. Come on.
Oh yeah, I've got a quad-core i7 that does everything forever.
Yeah, and you can enable VSync, but I don't know how it does it in tanks, but I know VSync usually, like in-game VSync, completely screws with like mouse response time.
Yeah, and I definitely... Also, the other thing that I definitely don't want to mess with is whatever settings I have right now, because that's what I'm used to.
And they perfect.
They perfect.
Exactly.
I do things like I'll start aiming at something and I'll like pan past it and click the button while it's moving past it, and will like nail it perfectly. And like if I mess with that at all, like my reticle won't even be pointing at what I'm shooting at, and I'll hit it because I know where it's gonna go. With some of the tanks I shoot.
1 or 2 plus screens. I have 2 monitors. I want to get 2 more. One to replace.
That's sweet.
I've got one that I like because it's a 3D monitor, but it also has a short in the display, so every so often it'll go black for like 2 seconds and then it'll come back. So no matter what you've heard, once it goes black, it does come back. But yeah, it's a good monitor. It's annoying because it always happens at the most inopportune times. Like, oh, I got this headshot lined up. This is gonna be sick, and then it goes black, and then I'm dead. Hey, no problem, Lisa. I hope you enjoy the game. Still taking viewer questions, or we have another topic to get onto?
I'm good with continuing to take viewer questions. This is going pretty well.
True. We haven't had the typical troll in here tonight. It's weird. I like it. Pode, you're filthy rich because you have 3 monitors. What are our top 5 game universes? Oh, wow.
That's a hard thing to answer.
I do. I've already mentioned I love the Halo universe. It's amazing. Just how much work and love Bungie put into it is, without a doubt, just they put more love into crafting their universe than any other game company has done into making a single game. Like that's the reason the Halo movie didn't get made. You know that?
Oh, really?
Because Microsoft and Bungie both require that there be a continuity expert on set the entire time with the Bungie Bible. They went like George Lucas levels of control on the movie.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, other universes that I just really like. I'm sure you've got one, so you can go for that while I try and think of an. Oh, Gears. I love Gears.
Actually, the one that I'm actually gonna put on the top, is one that maybe nobody's gonna like. That I don't know. I don't want to say like, prepare for me to try to be a hipster. But
all right, hipster.
I really like the Starbound like lore and universe and how that works. Like more, like less so what it was, and more so how much work they put into like in a game with almost no text, giving you that sense of culture, like just from the backgrounds and how all the towns and stuff are generated. You really get a feel for what all of the different races' cultures are.
Right. And
that's really cool. And just how wacky they are. Like, their robots, as far as their decorating and stuff, they're like Victorian England. Is how the robots work. Yeah, like it's really cool little things like that. And that's definitely one of my favorites.
I'd probably actually have to say Mass Effect as well. Even though technically it's our universe because Earth is there. But yeah, just the different alien species in that. There's not that many of them that they go into, but dude, go into the Codec sometime when you're playing Mass Effect.
That's another good point. Is there's so much info in that codex, and how much work they put into stuff like the Encores. And, like, I really like Encores.
Yeah.
And the Jelly Dudes.
Oh.
I forgot what their name. The Hanar.
Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre. One does not have time for your waste excrement. Yeah, I like the.
This one's face name.
I like Volus. Volus is my favorite race from the Mass Effect universe. And when they added a Volus Vanguard in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, oh my god! I played the multiplayer just to get that stupid character unlocked, and then I never played as him. And also, I already said Gears. I love Gears universe, even though it's not that fleshed out. I like the idea of, just everyone is a manly man. Even the hot women are manly men that are just hot women. And everyone's got chainsaw guns, and everything explodes. everything explodes.
Okay, let's see. I'm actually trying to think. Starbound we mentioned. I do like the Ratchet and Clank universe. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, a little bit of the Ratchet and Clank games I've played. I really liked where it was set.
Yeah, it was just set in nondescript space, but
it seemed like a real universe was put into it, a real cartoon place.
Yeah, a real cartoon place. I'm trying to think of what else.
This is kind of cheating.
Okay.
Captain N. It's a gaming cartoon that has a universe.
You know,
where Game Boys are sentient surfboards, and you get to team up Simon Belmont with Kid Icarus and Mega Man.
Mega high. Mega high. I've been smoking a pack a day since I was created. Mega.
Like, freaking Mega Man and Kid Icarus were so poorly portrayed in that series. Oh, God.
Everything ended with Icus.
Oh.
Oh yeah, of course the Zelda universe is pretty epic.
The Zelda universe is pretty swell.
Is there a concrete timeline yet? I even had the Hyrule Historia, and I couldn't piece together an actual timeline.
There is, but it has to split.
Yeah, because like there's a pass-fail point in the timeline.
Yeah, at least one. I don't remember.
So Zelda is string theory.
Yes, Zelda is string theory. I will say that I am actually going to be specific because of I never actually beat it. I got pretty close, but oh crap, Master! Yeah, Warhammer 40K definitely.
Oh, yeah. I don't know much about the universe, but the little bit I've been exposed to, I like.
If I could have my way, I would be an orc with a K. War boss.
Green skin.
Green skin.
Green skin with more DACA.
With red stuff, because red stuff goes faster.
Very nice.
But yeah, the thing I was talking about, right. The world that Wind Waker is in, like that Waterworld-esque, just polar ice caps melted style universe where most of what you do is sail. And that's just like the way, like just the music from that and just the atmosphere makes me want to do that forever. Oh, yeah, just like that game once makes me want to sail. Absolutely. Oh, you got it. Nice.
I'm on it.
Tonto.
Oh, it's the Zelda timeline. That's the actual page from Hyrule Historia from the looks of it.
Yeah.
I got that book for Dizzy for Christmas last year. So I had opened it. I told him, hey, I got you a present, but I'm going to open it because I want to look at it before Christmas. And he was cool with that. Wizard 101. Best universe ever. Club. All right, now you just trolling. I'm with Pode. I got close to finishing Wind Waker, and I think I went away from it for like a week or two, and then couldn't remember where the hell I was. And so I was like, nah, screw it. I'm gonna go play something else. Pardon me.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
That's a demerit. 50 points from Hufflepuff.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where's... I'm missing something.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
What would that be?
This doesn't look like the actual timeline. This looks like the second half of the timeline.
Possibly? I don't know. It does look like it's missing some games. Hey, dude, it even has the Wand of Gamelon on there.
Yep. You dare bring light into my... Oh, wait, no. Was that it? I don't know.
This is can't be the whole timeline. It's got Smash Brothers and Tingles games on it, and hardly any actual Zelda games. This is the Troll Zelda timeline. Era of the spin-off world creation. Era of the 8 Dragons. The era of minigames. The era of Japan failing to localize. The crossbow era. Okay, I've now realized this. Link sets out to destroy the Soul Edge. Oh, Master Ninja, you have fooled us. You Joker, you.
I will say, like, I don't care too much for the Sweater universe, but just the Old Republic games had some pretty cool lore to them.
Did you say Sweater to talk about Old Republic?
Yeah, Sweater. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
I got it. I've just never heard it shortened to Sweater.
Oh, actually, I will say that looking at this is kind of bad because of the, well, I guess it's not translated, so that's okay. Never mind. One of these games is like a spoiler in its location in the thread.
Okay. I don't know. Favorite Star Wars game? I haven't actually played that many. I do remember liking Super Return of the Jedi a lot. Or no, I think it was Super Empire on the Super Nintendo. When every game that was worth its salt had Super in front of it.
Oh.
Don't you miss that naming convention?
I miss that naming convention.
And that's why they went back to it with the new Smash, because now it's Smash Brothers with the Wii U. I do like Republic Commando, though, but I'm a shooter fan. I love the first-person shooters.
Hey there, Cobra. I don't know what Laskeet is, but, welcome to the stream.
It doesn't translate, so I think he's just yelling stuff. I've only ever played the first Earthbound, and I couldn't beat it in the time I had it rented. And that made me sad.
Aw.
Sad face time.
The Earthbound was pretty good.
It had a scratch and sniff strategy guide.
Wait, did it really?
Yeah, the original Super Nintendo version came in a really big box, and the strategy guide had scratch and sniffs parts for like boss fights and certain monsters. One of them smelled like bubble gum.
We need scratch and sniff books.
No, dude. Publishers would troll, especially if they were Harlequin novels. Oh, I just made myself gag a little bit. Okay, I think this has gotten to a weird point. I'm gonna shut up.
No, that's fine. So did you have any other topics you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so.
Well, are we done?
I don't know. Are we done?
I don't want to be done.
Do we have anything else on the list?
Halo 5 level editors, movie flops, poorly planned game show.
Oh yeah, we did the poorly planned game show.
We've been doing.
Is that actually what it says?
No, I just said movie flops. That's just what I'm calling it.
Apparently what he typed was an insult.
Oh, was it?
In what language?
In what language?
Cobtronese.
Ah!
Cobra!
I shouldn't make myself laugh so much. Long lost Sega commercial is almost too 90s.
No, okay. Well, good luck in Sweden.
Oh, I don't know Swedish.
If he continues to be insulting, we can deal with that. I generally like to people for the same reason they were last time.
I'm looking through IGN to see if there's anything Ooh, next Killer Instinct Season 2 character revealed. I'm interested in what this is.
Ooh.
It's not showing. Explains the character has absorbed enough power through Shadow Jago to break away as his own character in Season 2. Omen is the character. He appears to be a gargoyle. Ooh, and they're bringing Cinder back. Awesome.
Cinder. Dude, that Cinder Infinite combo.
Yeah. They added Riptor in as the newest character that came out. And he is broken. Like, he's so good. I got owned like faster than I get owned by any other character in that game. Riptor just tears through me. Do we plan to get GTA 5? No.
Nope.
I have an Xbox One and lots of people that play it on Xbox One. Still not getting it. I'm not a GTA fan. Sunset Overdrive is the only open world game that's ever actually held my attention for more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I like some open world games, but not GTA. I haven't really liked GTA since 3/Vice City.
I liked it when they were just top-down games that were surprising, that were based off of a glitch.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, it was a glitch in an old Rockstar racing game that was a top-down where you could get the cops to just chase you around, and people wound up having more fun getting in accidents and having the cops chase them. That Rockstar turned that into its own game.
Nice, that's really cool, actually.
IGN asking, what was the best comic book TV series of 2014? I say Gotham. I loved Gotham. And Constantine. God. But I don't want to talk about Constantine.
Okay. I don't have much... I didn't watch a lot of new series last year. Sadly. Meh. I mostly streamed, like, all of it.
Yeah. When the TV shows are airing that I actually watch, what I was doing was getting up like 2 hours before I had to go to work, downloading the newest episode from the previous night and watching it while I got ready for work. No, Roman, the new Flash actually is really good as well. The twist in the season or the mid-season finale was pretty good. I need to see when all the other shows are starting.
Dang it, there's a twist. Spoiler!
Oh yeah, there's a twist.
Now I'll be expecting a twist. Now I'll be looking for it.
You're expecting the twist the entire time.
I will say, I hope it's not as bad as the like early foreshadowing in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like in the first season where like, and I'm not gonna count this as spoilers because it's said in the first episode, like in the first 5 or 10 minutes, and it's just like, man, he doesn't even remember that thing, that mysterious thing that happened, and it's like the culmination of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like strongly yelling out, hinting at it.
That's not foreshadowing, that's forbearing.
Oh!
Ha ha! Wordplay. Weirdest film goes to Edge of Tomorrow for Killa. I still have not seen it. I kind of wanted to. I want to read the book, but reading books takes a long time.
I think the strangest movie I've watched, not necessarily was made last year, was Tom Dies at the End.
John Dies at the End?
John, whatever. Fuck names.
Yeah, I was actually reading a Cracked article today by the about video games by the author of the book that movie's based on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a Cracked writer, apparently. And when he published the book, he required the publisher to use a font that made all the T's look like uncircumcised wee-wees.
What?
Yeah. That's what he points out in the article he's writing. Yeah, David Wong.
Writing an article about your own book seems a little,
Oh, the article wasn't about his book. The article was about why it's still bad to be called a gamer. Yeah, John Dies at the End was not just a bit weird. It was weird on film.
Actually, you know, I think one of the best movies I've watched that this year as well or last year rather. Sorry. I'm actually gonna just say Fantastic Fear of Everything. I really like that movie.
That was a cool movie.
I know that's not like, I don't know, Guardians was pretty damn good, but just like as far as how nice and tidy of a package it ended up in, I really liked how I really liked the full package of that.
You like that movie's full package? Yeah.
Thank you, Spider!
Oh, speaking of Simon Pegg, I don't remember what movie it was that we were talking about that he did with Robin Williams that's coming out this year.
Oh, yeah, apparently they did. Apparently Simon Pegg's got a movie coming out where he worked with Robin Williams, but it's apparently like the last thing.
Ending to Guardians was stupid? No way. No, the dance-off is the best ending.
I agree. Also spoilers. Yeah, not really.
Hey, Abby.
Abby!
Oh, the movie is called Absolutely Anything. A teacher experiences a series of mishaps after discovering he has magical powers.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And Kate Beckinsale's in it. Rob Riggle is in it. Terry Gilliam. John Cleese. Eddie Izzard. Eric Idle. Wow,
that's a lot of people.
It's got almost all of the original Monty Python guys. It's got Michael Palin, Eric Idle, John Cleese, and Terry Gilliam. And yeah, that's a lot of freaking... Oh, and Bob Odenkirk is in it.
He's not an original Monty Python guy.
Cleese isn't? I thought he was in Monty Python. Oh, not in the original. He was part of Flying Circus, wasn't he? He was the Ministry of Silly Walks.
Wait, who was the person you just last said?
Oh, I said Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, I was saying Bob Odenkirk wasn't in the... I know that was added afterwards.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it being there.
Go back in time, throw Bob Odenkirk into the Monty Python sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman, he was messing up. It's Poe.
I wasn't messing up. You were. You were the one who was like Bob Odenkirk. I'm mad. And this is my show.
Alright, I'll mute myself. I'll see myself to the door.
I'm kidding. Let everybody know how mad I am. The doodle page. Oh.
Doodle page. You know what the doodle page
is now red.
You know what the doodle page needs?
What?
Bat Zergling.
Bat Zergling. I can't draw Bat Zergling.
I know you can't. Though that Halo Rider was pretty legit. Why does it keep making me sign into my own Inger? That angers me. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to post that. I'm going to post something even better. That's way better than Bat Zergling. Uh-oh. I'm reading it now. That's Angry Doodle Page. So angry. Angry Tom. I think we're on Vapors now.
Mom's on Vapors.
No.
Sorry.
She doesn't do the e-cig thing.
Really?
Well, my parents don't smoke.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Deckard Bane.
Deckard Bane is amazing. Doodles born of stupidity are the best. You know what's
Angry
great?
time with Deckard Bane.
Captain Crunch is good. It's pretty freaking awesome.
So
what are
we
doing,
doing?
Abby?
We're trying to do a talk show, but we kind of just screwed everything up.
Yeah.
That's okay, though.
Deckard Bane. Smoking a battery is so last year. You're right, Killa. I'm gonna go drink the fluid out of a car battery instead. That sulfuric acid is delicious. Not very filling, though.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm Deckard Bane. I gave you the hope of a legendary just to take it away.
You make that treasure goblin seething with rage.
Meh.
We did burn through our topics too fast, Master Ninja. We're gonna turn this into like a call-in show with all the guest questions. Or we're gonna run out of guest questions.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm still watching you bounce the Deckard Bane up and down. I
like this
Poe.
wipeout.
Huh?
I did a wipeout by like here. You'll see it in a sec. I just
Okay.
continually did the paint bucket, and it kept like filling in half textures over and over again.
Gotcha. Oh, time for Borderlands? Probably not me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get a squad together for some Halo 5 beta. Abby has a question for us, apparently. All right, Abby. Last question.
Oh no, screw it. I'm opening questions back up.
Okay.
Yeah, let people help us make content.
True. And the logo I made and posted on Twitter did say 6 to 9.
Yeah, we've got a slot to fill. What?
Phrasing.
What?
Phrasing.
Oh, damn it! Are we seriously not doing phrasing anymore?
With us being guys and all, what would we want for Valentine's Day? Gift cards to Jack in the Box. And Master Ninja, Halo 5 beta is very, very like limited time slot. Borderlands will be there to fill up the time before the actual game comes out. But I'm trying to get back into competitive shooters, to be perfectly honest.
Ooh.
Dude, the 2 hours I played of it the other night with a team made me remember just how much I love playing shooters with a team. Just the feeling of someone's got your back and the call outs and the camaraderie.
Bomb has been planted.
Mom planted, mom armed.
I'm disarming the mom.
Counter-terrorist win.
As far as like getting something to get for Valentine's Day, I don't know. Usually I just
And toys. Xbox game.
I don't know. I hate to be sappy, but for me at least, I would care much more about giving than receiving on Valentine's Day. Not trying to be dirty or anything, but yeah, like I feel that Valentine's Day is usually used as a grand gesture thing. At least I don't know. I was raised a little bit old-fashioned-y. I feel that that's a time where I should be do nice stuff for the lady.
Ye oldie fashioned.
Ye oldie fashioned, yeah. Also, hey there, Radio Mailer or Mailer. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
Got a new follow? Oh, Radio Mylar.
Mylar, right?
It's Mylars are used to protect comic books and other collectibles. Hold on, I'm lost something. Abby
Also,
thought dirty.
I like that. I like that Roman rebrings the phrasing thing.
Yeah. Fun. Something showed up in one chat, but not in the other.
Weird.
It didn't show up on the actual Twitch chat, but it popped up on Chatty. Killa telling me to leave Optimus alone. He wants one to play with.
Hey there, D-Man.
I'll email it. I'll email you pictures of one. Chopstick says hello, Newman.
Yeah.
Why do I know the name Chopstick? Isn't that from someone else's stream?
It's from Orosis' stream.
Ah, that's why it's familiar. If you were stuck in a cage match to the death with a polar bear, which would you choose as a weapon and why? A pool cue or an axe?
Oh, calm down, Canadian Moose.
Huh. Well, obviously, an axe. A pool cue wouldn't do much good.
It depends on what shape I'm in. If I was in my boxing shape, I would choose my fists.
You're so manly. You're gonna punch a polar bear to death.
You're damn right. I would either be the champ or I wouldn't be alive anymore, and I wouldn't want to be alive if I wasn't the champ.
Wow.
Also, we're not angry anymore, so Deckard Bane can go away for Pode Dance.
No way, Deckard Bane's too good.
The red background makes him very, I don't know. It gives a
Very
very
rage.
angry vibe, which
He's Deckard Bane. He's seething with rage.
he's give him a brooding scowl.
A pull cue, demand best of... Yeah, but I don't think the polar bear is going to play fair. Podzilla's so manly. Yeah, I'm going to punch a polar bear. Or is it a poder bear?
Poder bear, yeah, that's right.
Bad joke.
He'll become a poder bear because I'll pode him right in the phrasing. But yeah, probably an axe.
Do I think they'll ever make an Alan Wake 2? I hope so. They're
don't know.
busy making Quantum Break for the Xbox One right now. Which I'm going to buy, because I have an Xbox One now. Yay! I liked Alan Wake.
Yay, 2 Christmases!
Why is question misspelled on the layout?
Because it's
Poe
funny.
can't spell.
I spelled it questions. I definitely did that on purpose.
Killa, you were scared of Alan Wake?
Really? It's just a video game. It can't come out and get you.
Just use the light on your head, like the Eye of Mordor. Do we think that Twitch is like high school? If so, how? Yes. The rich kids with all the friends buy more views. But then us smaller guys, we have our own clique and we're awesome. And we'll make it big and be their bosses someday.
Dang right.
Atlas, I think his PC specs are in one of the panels below the channel.
Yeah, but I can definitely send you that link.
You can, and you will. I
Yeah, I'm gonna
demand
do
it.
I'm gonna do it.
Also, Abby, the now you know we're not gonna get into that because that's really rude.
Okay. Yeah,
It was
definitely stay away from rude topics.
it was gonna be another way that Twitch is exactly like high school.
Oh dear.
Everybody loves the slutty chicks.
Oh. Aww. Also, hey Radio Miler, thanks for the follow. If you do if you want, you could also follow Spider down here. He does a lot of other stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Abby. I'm so glad they added my headphones to this, so I can put them on here.
Link those two.
Yep. I couldn't find a link for my mic.
Really? For the snowball? Like, is it just on that one thing?
I couldn't find a category for microphone. There were, like, peripherals, and it was all stuff like laptop heaters or coolers or whatever.
I think you'd always... Oh, you're using a different site. I would think just use Amazon.
Well, I'm using PC Part Picker.
Who's the best character in Borderlands? Claptrap, obviously.
Claptrap. Duh, he's me. Greetings, friendo.
What is AGD? Oh, Awesome Games Done Quick. We didn't talk.
We haven't actually talked about that. I decided not to bring it up as a topic since I know Spider's not really big into the whole speedrunning community. I'm pretty interested in it, but I also know that a lot of my viewers aren't really huge on it.
Well, I mean, it's not that I'm not big on the idea. I think it's a cool idea, and the fact that they're doing it, but I don't know. I just didn't watch it. I like taking my time and exploring in games, but I definitely see the appeal of trying to, be the best at beating a game real fast.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess that's that actually is a fine topic. I will say that speaking in more broad terms, I like that AGDQ is a speedrunning it's like a massive speedrunning event that is entirely for charity. I think that's a really cool dealer.
Apparently the real Podman is a fake, guys.
I'm not a fake.
And I understand that, Bill. Just, speedrunners do explore the games more fully because they know all the ins and outs and stuff like that. But most of the time, I only play a game once or twice, and I don't know the fastest way through an area or anything like that. I just want to look at stuff. I mean, like, I take my time and take the entire game in if I can. Though most of the time it's a shooter. So there's a bloody guy that I just killed right there. I took the game in.
I will say I agree with you there. As far as like, I don't like to speedrun games where you're kind of in a more open world. I don't like a speedrun of doing a speedrun of a game where you like. What you're doing is pathfinding and finding your best path. Like I like computational. I love speed games that are like Tetris Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that it's non-deterministic speed racing games or speed runs.
I don't mind like versus or going against people on like a time trial of a certain map or something, but as for the entire game, not usually.
Yeah, okay.
Like Action Hank, oh my god. I spent an hour on one map of Action Hank trying to just get, the best time on my friends list. Out of like the 3 people I know that play it. Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Oh, apparently they're making a third one. I see.
Well, when all you're doing is basically making an interactive PowerPoint presentation, it doesn't take that much work to keep cranking them sequels out.
Shots fired.
I mean, good for them that they're making money, but did the shot hit? Did it penetrate the armor, or did it bounce? What does bouncing a shot mean, Pode?
What do you mean?
In
this analogy or in what?
In what?
What it means is that the shot didn't do any damage and just bounced off the armor.
Okay, so I was right. I thought that's what it might have meant. I thought it meant like you ricocheted off of something and hit them in the back.
Oh, no. Now, that is something that it kind of takes some working on it. but it is entirely possible if you find the right angle and something that's armored enough, you can just you can actually aim ricochets, and they'll hit things. Like some people were playing you can go into an open map and just have your tanks around. Like you do, it's called a training room, and people were on opposite sides of a turret, and they were ricocheting shots off of it, and someone shot their buddy, and he's like, "Can I return angle that?" And they did.
Interesting.
It was pretty cool, actually.
I like seeing the trick shots from snipers in Halo where they'd ricochet off of 3 metal walls and get a kill. I mean, it was completely unintentional. It was back, I think, Halo 3. We were back when they added the theater mode. One of my friends just dropped dead, and it said he was sniped, and he saw the angle of the contrail. It was like, how did this happen? So we went into the theater mode and watched, and you could watch the bullet go and hit 2 walls and do a big U around the map to hit him. They pulled basically a wanted with the bullet without it actually curving.
Oh, dear. Bullet bending was a really stupid idea.
Yeah.
And
coming to Last Airbender 3.
Huh?
The next Airbender series will be about bullet bending. Cora will be an Asian chick in black vinyl.
No! Avatar waifu!
You don't. There's a lizard attacking your head.
Cheesecake. There's a lizard? Oh, he's not attacking. He's just hanging up there, hanging out.
Chilling. Wanted was a fun movie. I never read the comic book. Let's be honest. The movie made no real sense as far as physics, but hey, movie.
Movies don't have to make reasonable sense to be good.
Shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up was a fantastic movie, not grounded in any sort of reality, but awesome.
Scarlett Johansson or Scarlett Johansson, definitely.
Can I say neither?
You can, because Megan Fox I'm not a fan of, and if you're not going after Scarlett Johansson,
yeah,
I don't have to kill you.
I'm good. I don't know, that the typical movie actress doesn't quite hit my niche of what I like in a lady.
Olivia Wilde. Actually, Maria Ramos. That's my build right there. That's.
But yeah, your classic actress image of beauty is just not what it's not really my thing. Yes, the top hat is attacking the chameleon.
God, I shouldn't have Google image searched her.
This is a family stream.
It is a family stream. That's why I'm just here now.
Okay.
How's it going? If I don't talk for a bit, it's because I'm enthralled.
I can't stop saying humana for some reason.
Humana.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll be in my bunk. Roman, you crack me up.
I like it when shows very clearly imply something without very clearly saying it. Follow Nintendo, news are coming. Okay. Well, hey there, Neto.
It's gonna be the Wii V. Was that a low blow? Maybe.
Oh.
Do I listen to metal? Is that really a question? I actually don't listen to that much metal.
Yeah. While we actually have the appearance completely opposite, I'm the metalhead of the group, of the two of us.
Yeah, I actually prefer. I prefer some chill down tempo techno, like 20s to 50s era oldies. I mean, I do listen to like System of a Down and stuff.
Wee wee.
What would you change?
It's a mini Wii. It's a very tiny Wii. It's the Wee Wee. Oh, it's a little Wee Wee.
Well, they already made the mini Wii, but now a Wee Wee? Look at this big.
It's a Wee Wee.
Yes, I do like Noisia, Abby. And I like Cellar Dweller, or Cell Dweller. I always forget the actual name of the group. They were on my Pandora earlier, but I like them. Shut up, Abby. I do not like Susan Boyle. How come that guy in the middle never talks, and how comes his arms aren't tired yet? Because he's a cartoon. Later, Fluffkins.
Take it easy, Fluffkins. Favorite metal band? This is gonna sound a little silly to anybody who actually likes metal, but like, I mean, there's definitely the old classics, the old like heavy metal, that genre. You know, your Motorhead, all that stuff. But honestly, my favorite metal band is. I'm not 100% positive. It's either going to be Death Clock, like the not actual, the fictional band, but whoever does their actual music. It's really good. And or maybe 3 Inches of Blood. I really like their like just loud, yelly, screaming really loud stuff. Yeah, I like metal with a really fast tempo and a really loud, I guess, message.
Ninja actually asked a pretty good question.
Okay, what was that?
What would we change in a game that we felt fell on its face?
Ooh.
My favorite band is Death Clock, but I don't know anyone in it. Brandon Small.
Well, okay, I know Brandon Small. I'm just saying, like...
Are we the twins with the expensive... We're not twins, so
we don't even look close to alike.
No. And also no green screens behind either of us. Yes, I used a green screen to put this horrible background behind me. I'm actually in the woods. Oh, Spoon, that is a low blow in more ways than one. I like having Peter Dinklage chill around with me in my Destiny playthrough.
I'm trying to think of it. What's a game that we talked about recently that I said I thought fell on its face? I don't actually remember a game I didn't like recently.
I don't know. I wasn't
Quick,
there.
Someone rewatch the VODs of the first episode where I talked about a game that
I'll tell you.
disappointed me.
Here's a game that fell on its face. Freaking Brink. Did you ever play Brink?
No, I didn't.
It was supposed to be a class-based first-person shooter from Bethesda and id. It had like all this cool customization and all the parkour and so much potential, and then just really poorly designed maps that made it fall on its face, and god-awful AI when there weren't enough players to fill. So like just so bad. Because you get in a match, it would say that there were players, but then the players would get disconnected or leave, and then you'd be left against these bots that just cheated. And if the maps were since all the maps were designed so poorly, one side had a very solid advantage the entire time, and if you didn't spawn defense, you weren't going to win.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Brink fell really hard. Oh, Facebooker.
Yeah, two people having glasses is not quite a strong enough correlation to assume twins.
Hey, no. Clark Kent wears glasses. I'm twins with him.
Yeah.
Spoon. Yeah, his
Now
voice
I look
acting
like
is
Superman. Now I look like Clark Kent. Except with the glandular issue. Did we play through the pre-sequel? Not yet. I haven't played through it.
We're still at level 7.
Yeah,
I am, anyways.
Me too.
I've been bad.
Yeah, we need to. I actually am gonna start streaming that a little bit more often. Did either of us play Advanced Warfare? Actually, I haven't had a chance to play many new games recently.
I played Advanced Warfare. I did the entire campaign on stream, and then I put it away. I play the bots. I kick bots' butts all over the place, but I don't do multiplayer games without a team, and I don't usually have a team, so I shoot bots in the face. I'm American. I'm very much American.
I'm not American.
You sound Mexican. No, Pode. You're totally Mexican.
Oh man.
You're the real Pode hombre.
Actually, the real Pode essay.
Yeah. My name is Jeff. Alien Colonial Marines, add more atmosphere.
Oh.
Did it have any atmosphere? I've played like the first 5
some
minutes
atmosphere then.
Yeah. Just a sprinkle. And I still like Peter Dinklage in Destiny. I'm gonna argue with Spoon in that one. Alice thought we were Asian. Yes. I can see that.
I'm definitely not genetically that way, but I was born in Okinawa, but I was a U.S. citizen born abroad. So.
You were born as a broad? What?
Shut up, Spider. I threw something at your cam. Like
Don't
that
break
was
your
a
stuff.
thing.
Don't break your stuff.
It was a. Never mind. Yeah, he may be right.
Fact, you couldn't breathe in Colonial Marines?
Because there's no atmosphere. Sorry, you weren't laughing, so I knew that meant you didn't get it.
I just read it. I'm done. Yes, you can mention how much you admire my name and everything else about me. I love undeserved praise.
Sparter, I like that you make the best guacamole of anybody else.
I do make pretty rockin' guacamole that you've never tasted.
Yeah. I admire that.
My glasses are so shiny and no, my glasses were like $20, yo.
Yeah, these are definitely. I got the cheapest that like titanium bendy crap, like the so your kids don't break their glasses all the time style frames, and then I put like bargain basement lenses on it so they're covered in scratches and really. You have weed glasses?
No. I think
okay.
it's just because of how shiny they are. Well, I got 2 monitors and a lamp. So it kind of creates the anime glare on my eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
I wish I could get LASIK. LASIK's expensive, though. Hey, it's 9:05, but we started late.
That's a good point.
Viewer questions. Now I want guacamole, you jerk.
You make the best guacamole. Just make it.
I need some avocados, and it's Sunday, so everything is closed here now. Cheesecake admires how I look like a member of a notorious motorcycle crew. I'm terrified of motorcycles.
Alright.
I don't ride in anything that has less than 4 wheels and a covering.
Alright. Oh, I'm going to go with a segment called Closing Thoughts. So what do you think? Do you have any closing thoughts? Things you want to bring out? Should I go first so you have time to think?
You should go.
Okay.
I have to think. I have to make a thought to close.
Alright, guys. Well, we learned a lot of things today. We learned that I love this song. I think I think if nobody else has any objections, I'm probably gonna use this for the show from now on. I really like how this makes me want to do a little polka dance, and I don't mean polka like polka dancing. I just mean like poking my fingers in the air dance. But yeah,
Was there a thought there?
what I will say is we've covered a lot of things that games do right, a lot of things that games sometimes fall short on, of course. We talked about lots of things that we liked, which is cool. As far as the viewer questions go.
I'm on a highway with a GoPro on my bike.
And yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Is yeah, like I enjoyed having you guys here, and I look forward to next week's episode. Did Optimus fall over?
Possibly. One must stand, one will fall. You know what they say. That's my closing thought. My closing thought is all hail Megatron. For realses. All hail Megatron.
Work on our giveaways? Well, we didn't really necessarily want to do... We didn't have a prize in mind. I just wanted to do it for fun.
I was the one that decided to give a thing. Would you play a video game based on the TV show Firefly? Hey, that's the person you banned.
Yeah, ban evasion is like one of those things that people report you for.
Oh yeah, a Telltale game would be fun.
That actually would be pretty cool. And something that I think they could probably swing.
Give away a couple $5,000 PCs. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if I had one to give away, I totally would.
I'd sell it. We could do Pod tokens, maybe.
I've thought about doing a currency thing, but it's really not something that I want to mess with.
But yeah. Yeah, Abby. Pretty big one. We're at, also, the reason I want to give Master Ninja a consolation prize, because cheating.
Yeah. That's not cool.
But, yeah, my
also
closing
take
thought.
A hint.
Yeah. It's not that hard. Get a job, buy a clue. Pod coin? Is that like the new Doki coin?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should start up my own cryptocurrency. Would you guys buy in?
I'd find a way to scam the system. I'm sorry, Pod. I like money.
My system.
All right, but yeah, my closing
thoughts?
thought: all hail Megatron.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and don't put things where they don't belong.
Okay. That's a fair closing thought.
Yeah. Facebook will receive 500 podcast coins that are worth nothing. And Atlas is gonna have the song stuck in his head. So our job is done.
Yeah.
Optimus, don't fall over this time.
But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna end the podcast now. But I'll be sure to upload this on YouTube for any of you who missed it. Chiver, who just came in.
Hi, Chiver. Bye, Chiver. And everyone else, I hope y'all have a fantastic week. And yeah, I'm sure Pod hopes y'all have a fantastic week as well.
I do. I'm not sure. I may go ahead and throw up a tank stream after this. I am gonna use the restroom and stretch my legs a bit. But yeah, I think at 9:30 I'm gonna come back with a tank stream for you guys. If
Tonks.
yeah,
And-
Tonks. Good.
Ninja, add me on Steam if you haven't already. It's probably not going to be too hard to figure out what my name is. Or message me on Twitch what your Steam handle is. And I'll deal with that stuff. Yeah, I'm probably going to go record some Halo 5 if I've got a group on.
Aw, yeah. But yeah, Master Ninja, I'm going to be playing some Tonks. I don't know how late I'm going to be playing it, but yeah, I'll be back in about 15 minutes for some Tonks. But yeah, guys, take it easy. Good night.